My boogity! Logan, what did you do to poor Matthew?
Shroob got to him, he became a purple mushroom, and look everybody, we remembered Star Hill was a thing in the Mushroom Kingdom.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
but
that's right.
It looks an awful lot different this time around.
Looks a lot more blue.
Oh,
than
jeez!
purple.
Ooh.
Get
Whoa!
back!
Get back
Whoa.
in there!
Yeah,
Danger! Alert! Danger!
Will
Danger,
Robinson.
Will
Cobalt Star's become
Robinson.
so disturbed that I am rapidly losing control of it.
Yeah, the Cobalt Star's
We
getting
must
really agitated by this
Oh,
power.
okay, I'm not gonna do that.
Okay.
The source of the Cobalt Star's irritation must be somewhere in the immediate vicinity.
So yeah, we're getting close to the Cobalt Star's source of power, and we only have 3 more pieces left of it to find.
Only 3?
Oh yeah, that's
Actually,
Yeah.
right.
There,
wait a
it's
minute.
it's two more corners, and then the centerpiece is the third piece.
Do they count the centerpiece? Because I'm pretty sure they don't.
Trust me, that I know that there is a separate piece somewhere, I believe.
Oh,
Anyway,
Trust me,
uh,
you'll see later. Oh,
Goomba
that's not a
cutouts.
Goomba.
What?
Oh,
That's
what
not
the
a
heck?
Goomba at all.
Hand
hand
fakes.
fake. What are these?
They're weird mimic things that are never explained. Again, this game had a lot of very unique kind of enemies.
I mean, that's pretty
Well-
much been the MO for the Mario and Luigi series up until pay-per-view.
Yeah,
Are
they
these the
they remind me
puppeteers
of
behind
Floor
the-
Masters.
Are these the puppeteers behind the Paper Mario series? I mean, how else can paper move on its own?
I mean, when you stop and think of that, that would be an interesting point.
Yeah.
Also, sorry if my
Nice.
voice sounds a bit weird. I have a cough drop in my mouth. So my
That's
Okay.
throat was starting to feel a bit sore.
Oh.
Alright.
Well, hopefully it doesn't get worse than that. Oops.
Yeah, it's okay.
Nah.
Everybody
He's got high
gets
defense.
Well, yeah, like, I think by default, Luigi usually starts off with more defense than Mario, and I've said before in my playthroughs, whenever I leveled up with Luigi, I usually prioritize defense and bros points.
Huh.
Yeah.
These guys aren't too bad. Just note that they have a little pattern to how they fly around.
Right. Pay attention to what foot they raise up. They'll go for that brother first, and then they'll go for the corresponding brother on the backswing.
Right.
Well, that,
makes
and as you
sense.
notice, if they start low to the ground, they will do a full normal arc out. And if they start high to the ground, then they'll go towards one brother, but don't jump with the other brother, otherwise you'll jump right into them.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, seems
Really
appropriate for
interesting
being
how that
regular
works.
enemies.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, as we're saying, Matt unfortunately is a little bit busy this evening, so this part and the next part are going to unfortunately have him not be here, but he will return by the next part. Right, the part after next, I'm most certain.
Probably. I mean, we'll see what happens. I mean, Christmas time tends to be a
that.
pretty busy time for families all across the
Oh yeah.
I'll tell
Really?
you about it. Like, I finally finished Christmas shopping for my family, so...
Really? Okay.
I'm actually
Oh.
not sure what we're gonna do for Christmas. We were thinking of going to California to visit family, but that's probably not gonna happen.
Probably. I do know I have...
You know what? I realize you need to watch The Shadow.
Yeah. I was about to say, I do know I have at least 2 family get-togethers I'm going to this Christmas. My mom's side and my stepdad's side.
Okay. Fly Guys.
Those propellers should have chopped his feet off, but okay.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah.
Jump right in the center and everything's
and
okay.
pay no mind that when you're doing your little double attack thing, the adult brothers land on them ass first.
Oh,
Yes, they
yeah.
do.
Oh, you're right. They do a little butt stomp. Mario is not having a good time. That is
And neither is Luigi.
I'll never be able to drive go-karts again.
Oh man, it itches.
Well, those overalls are just all torn up too.
Looks like we're gonna have to do more platforming stuff to get up this hill.
Honestly-
And the best. Go ahead.
Honestly, it's... wrong way.
Wrong way.
What was I about to say?
Okay.
Is it weird that whenever I think of, like, that kind of humor, I immediately think back to, freaking the Pizza Tower demo and, when Peppino singes his ass.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. you
Oh,
just-
by the way, didn't they have a new demo that introduced multiplayer now?
There is a co-op mode in the works right now. It's not immediately implemented. The last thing that that the Pizza Tower guy did upload, after that whole, the Sage demo that we looked at a while back, he actually made a special Hardoween mode where you're basically playing a harder version of the first level. Only instead of playing as Peppino, you play as the Noise.
Oh.
Noise.
It's just
And it's just as fucking
is.
weird as you'd imagine it'd be.
Well,
course, of
yeah, but
course.
Pizza Tower in and of itself is just weird embodiment.
I'm hopeful for it. There's been a lot of nice little platforms coming out nowadays.
Yeah, really.
Come
Come
on.
on, come on.
Ah,
There we go.
there you go.
There's that. We got freaking. Oh, jeez, hang on. Yep.
Yeah,
Oh,
let's
yeah.
get
I'm
the-
super,
brothers.
Let's get the older brothers back.
and I'm super excited because as of recording this, I know that get him. What?
Oh,
Wait,
what?
Oh,
oh,
he must have
okay.
dropped the bomb. He dropped the bomb right as I jumped in.
Yeah.
Oh no!
well,
Oh.
nuts.
Oh. Okay, didn't explode yet. This one will explode if I don't block it. Ha!
Dope.
Oh,
Ha!
ow. Ow.
Phew. Oh, and oh,
Oh,
The
what the?
heck?
Oh,
you have to
Oh, yeah,
bonk
time
it
it.
in front of you. Whee!
Don't.
Nice.
I was
Yeah, you
really
have to
hoping it
time
would
it.
have hit one of the guys by accident.
Me too, but yeah, that's why you have to try and time it, otherwise it will get faster. So these things are really weird, and we'll even be needing a faster variant of them later.
Oh, swell.
oh boy.
And
Oh.
Yep.
okay, good catch.
So late into the game, and yet we'll still encounter recolors before too long.
Yeah, they're trying their best. These love bubble thingies.
That's what they're
They-
called?
Oh,
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
they're
Yes.
love bubbles, and-
They grow?
Oh, that's right. They also heal their
they
allies.
heal.
I completely forgot about that.
but
So, yeah,
they can't
top
heal
priority
themselves. But they can't heal themselves, which is helpful. And
Yeah,
Don't.
they're not like this. They're not like the Sky Pete Troopas or whatever they're called in Superstar Saga.
Yeah.
oh, and I was
Nice.
and I was thinking of Paper Mario. Those the meta guys, the guys flying the little clown cars from Shy Guy's toy box.
Oh, those. Yeah, the ones that they're little heart clown card things.
Yeah,
I,
yeah.
I honestly
Wait.
forgot about those.
Why don't I remember those?
Because
Chapter,
they're in
chapter
so
4.
because they're in so few battles in the toy box.
Yeah,
and they can heal
that's
each other.
honestly, I don't know how hot of a take it is, but I don't really remember a whole lot of things that happened in the first Paper Mario.
Oh yeah, that's okay. That's what I thought you
Wow.
were referring to. I've only seen the beginning and the very end of the game.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, it's
Really?
like I have played and beaten the game, and I do remember like the important chunks, but it's like anything that doesn't involve like anything that doesn't involve like Mario, Bowser, Peach, and the partners, I honestly kind of blanked out.
Really?
I mean, that game has its fair share of oddities. I mean, again, like one of that one chapter where you're inside a literal toy box, and then there's the other where you're in a some garden land in the sky.
There's a lot going on in that.
I think the
I
the
really
only
should
thing
play
I
that.
can think of.
You should. It's available on
I think
most
the
consoles.
only thing that it comes
generation.
immediately to mind is I remember there's one point where you have to solve a penguin murder.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that one.
That you get framed for.
That one I do know of.
They have murder. They have murder in Paper Mario.
Because I looked it up for one of the role plays I'm in the
Oh,
RP server.
Here we go. It's time
Yeah,
it's time for a mini boss already.
Oh, really?
Well,
Yeah, trust me. We're only in like the start of this chapter. We haven't even reached the real bulk of it yet. So let me go ahead and heal everybody. There we go. Okay, let's just use some mushrooms. I got plenty to spare.
honestly, Logan, I'm surprised you haven't sold a lot of your smaller healing items.
Yeah, they can be used in times like these because unlike Paper Mario, you don't get many heart blocks in this game.
Well,
Totem.
I mean, granted, I guess there's that. At the same time, though, you could pretty much buy so many of the better healing items that there's literally no point in even keeping the
Oh.
smaller.
Oh, hello there.
Okay, so apparently Shroops can grow mustaches too.
Yep.
The Shroom Commander with a
Oh
big
boy.
Shroom
Oh, with a
bomb.
big bomb.
Oh, shit.
That's what I thought. Oh,
So, mini
Well,
boss.
looks like-
So
Hot,
Looks like we have
So here's the
time
thing.
hot,
here.
two.
here's the thing. That guy is our real boss, but he leaves the field. So there is a certain way we have to stop this. If you hit the bomb, it's gonna blow up. If you hit the shrooms in front, then it's gonna roll. Think of it like this.
oh,
I need
see.
to kill the ones supporting this so that eventually...
Oh boy.
Oh, they're bum rushing us.
Dude.
I need to kill them in such a way that, you know what I mean. I have to make it so that there's only one guy in the front. That way he can't support the weight. It'll roll backwards,
Right.
It'll roll back towards the real boss.
and that'll then move him
And also fly.
onto the field.
Haha!
Now we can bring the fight to him. So I'm going to show you guys what mixed flowers do. Basically, it's kind of like the fire. It's kind of like the fire. It's kind of like the fire flower ability, but this time I have to worry about all 4 brothers at once, and I have to tap their buttons. If I tap the wrong person, it'll shoot an ice fire that'll make the giant fireball fall faster. The idea being is I need to make this thing as large as possible while keeping it up in the air, and you're gonna see how much damage this thing can do. As long as I don't hit the wrong button.
Makes me think of the meteor attack in Bowser's Inside Story.
Kind of.
Just a little
But
bit.
yeah, we basically
could've
just
been
made a
better.
double damn spirit bomb.
I could have done better. And
Dunt. Dunt.
Dunk.
Dunt.
Dunk.
Dunt.
Dunk.
stop it. Okay. Yeah, basically we need to try and take his... You know what? Let's try Copy Flower. Copy Flower is, again, your usual infinite jump.
Oh.
That's a lot of Mario.
Keep going until you can't go no more.
Dunt. Dunt.
So yeah, I need... Oh, I probably should use an Ice Flower, too, to get his defense down. Ah, whatever.
So many Marios and so many Luigis.
Right now, I need to make the most of all the damage I got to hopefully kill him before he summons another bomb to the field.
Actually, just a random thought that popped in my head. If you fight against Bowser, you use the clone flower, and all the Mario and Luigi
got fast.
clones just torture Bowser by doing the crash dance in front of him.
Nice. Let's do another. Honestly, again, brothers items all the way. That's how you win boss battles.
Pretty much, yeah.
Dude. Dude. Dude.
As we said before, like usually when it comes to boss fights, the brothers moves are your biggest priority.
I mean, because again, you literally can have as many of them as you want. You don't have to worry about any mana in this game.
Well, even then, like in other games, I would just say that the mana consumables are just the more practical solution.
Oh boy.
Oh,
So now you need to keep an eye out. If they are right side up when they're on the top screen, they're going to go for Mario. If they're upside down, they're going for Luigi.
okay then.
I'm going to use a pocket shot. Actually, no.
Smash
You
X?
know what? I'll do the trampoline. I don't want. I was trying to find ways to mix it up because I didn't want to just use the copy flowers all day. Otherwise, I could. Just know I absolutely could use the copy flowers if I wanted to all
We
day.
know.
Yeah.
You know, this weren't an RPG sort of game right now. I could just move the other way.
You could
know
just
what?
yeah, literally.
If this
It's
were
not
an
my turn to
RPG
move, so I'm not gonna move.
Actually, I was gonna, on top of that, if this weren't an RPG, I could have just, stabbed them while they were thinking over their next attack.
And come on. Oh yeah. By the way, I guess I should mention the fact that you can use brother moves all day. I think I've already explained this. Bosses are freaking damage sponges in this game.
That's why it's always the better option to just use your special moves.
Otherwise, you will literally be here for a while. Imagine if I was only doing like 50 damage per turn between everyone's normal attacks.
Honestly, I do feel kind of bad for anyone out there that decides that. Well, I'm sure there's plenty of people that try, but for those that do know bros move / bros item runs for these games, it would be a fucking slog.
They would last so long.
Oh my
It would
god!
not be
I saw
insane.
it get a little bit faster.
It does
Yeah.
get really fast.
They don't want you to have to do it forever.
Oh,
Don't,
Luigi.
don't,
Luigi.
don't,
And come on. Oh, Luigi.
don't.
man, a lot of
nuts.
them are
Okay,
going
back
for
to the
Luigi.
bomb.
Oh, looks like the bomb's
Yeah.
back.
Yeah, so now we gotta keep keep this moving along.
Now, if only there was a way to tackle 2 bottom characters at once as opposed to all 3.
Yeah. Oh, it almost looked like you were about to hit the bomb for a second. Is the bomb an instant kill? Oh,
No, but it can
no,
stun
but
you.
it does dizzy.
And that's not good.
Oh dear.
that's not good.
I'm pretty sure I could use a recording. Not recording. I'm pretty sure I could use a refreshing herb to.
Don't.
Got it.
Oh, I just saw
Uh-oh.
the wink in
Ow!
the bomb's eyes.
Oh, now they're both
dizzy.
Yeah, this is gonna be pretty painful.
Ooh.
Yeah.
This is not going to be a fun turn.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh god, they practically
Oh,
got you in a
no.
lock.
Yeah,
This is
well,
not good.
well, Luigi
Hate
could probably
that.
take a few.
Okay,
Well,
okay,
never mind.
Okay.
We shook ourselves up. Okay, shake ourselves off. Use some ultra drops. Hey, everybody.
Remember we used to have peanuts?
Yeah.
Yeah, no more.
I remember peanuts.
Yeah.
I like peanuts.
I
They're
don't like
okay.
peanuts that much. Oh,
I was more of a Garfield kid myself.
Took me a second.
Oh,
that did not work
Alright,
out
boys,
well
got
for
another
them.
one for you.
Stop using them. They don't work like they should.
Well,
Like,
you guys,
just-
to be, I don't know, we got you guys good earlier.
oh boy.
Well,
I want to ask, like, obviously, game where the front guy makes a roll to you, game where the back guy makes a roll to him. What happens if you get rid of the middle guy?
Well, you mean like if the, well, again, the idea is that nothing happens to the bomb until 2 of the 3 people are dead. If the middle one is left, it's just gonna squash in place. If the guy in the front is left, it's gonna roll backwards. And if the guy in behind is left, then it's gonna roll towards you.
Well, I just meant, like, if it's in the middle and it squashes,
Oh,
will
that's
that
that.
bomb just detonate and attack you?
No. If you kill the one in the middle, it
There you
does
go.
absolutely nothing. You have to kill 2 of them before it to do anything.
I think what would happen is that they would just call in 3 more shrimps to pick up another one, and you basically just wasted time.
Oh, I guess, yeah, I guess that's what you meant. Okay.
all right.
Yeah,
But yeah,
now
that's
we have a shrimp army without a general.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
am
otherwise,
that much
or
faster.
one of the commanders. But yeah, that was just a mini boss. Because this chapter is very... I guess you could call him the boss of Toad Town plus Star Hill, but either way, we've now made it to the Star Sanctuary.
Or the closest thing to it, anyway.
Let's go!
Hello?
Stuffwell.
This is it. This is the place. My sensors are picking up tremendous levels of cobalt star readings.
Can you just not talk?
Oh, jeez, it's going nuts again.
Oh,
What the?
Oh, hello. Just
Where are the
okay.
other pieces
Revive the
going?
whole damn thing. Why don't you?
okay.
It's creating it's creating a temporary power that allows us to speak with Gui.
Oh,
Oh, I am the star sprite that lives within the cobalt star.
Hello.
I have an ankle
Hi.
bracelet.
oh, it does.
I have tapped into
Trendy.
the sacred power of this hill so that I might speak with you.
Oh.
I think you may have already figured this out, but I hold the power to defeat the Shroobs.
That'd be handy.
Yeah.
However, Princess Shroob also knew this truth. She broke me while battling Princess Peach.
Right. That's why we have to gather the shards.
Mario, Luigi, young babies, you are the last remaining hope to save this kingdom. Help me,
and
Obi-Wan
Luigi, I
Kenobi.
get- Double damn it.
But please, you must hurry. My pieces must all be brought together once more.
But
Right,
did
this
you
is
just
only-
reform into other pieces already?
It's a temporary thing that she's using to like summon like some parts.
If you collect 2 of the 3 shards that still remain, you'll be able to pierce the Shroob barrier that blocks Princess Peach's castle. That guards Princess
sweet.
Peach's castle.
That means we can then break through and actually try and save Peach.
And then, when you collect the last shard,
Yeah.
you will become the heroes of this land.
I'm sorry, I love the idea. It's like, you will, and Luigi's like, yeah.
Yeah.
Now hurry! Collect my remaining shards!
Ah, okay.
I'm sorry, I was just reminded of, like, the you suck. Isn't that kind of the point?
I believe there is
Oh.
1 shard sleeping within the star shrine ahead.
Well, isn't that mighty convenient?
Oh, wait.
Wait a minute.
For now, this is all the aid I may offer you.
Oh, come
Luigi,
on,
it's just a little
Luigi,
star
looks-
bridge.
Why are you
Aww.
crying? It looks so
We
pretty.
will speak again. Of that I am sure.
That's why I'm crying. It looks so pretty.
I was
I think I got
expecting,
some
like,
stardust in my eye.
I'm not gonna lie, I half expected that spirit to kind of break character and be like, only on this path will shut that baby up!
Also, I know I joke around. Actually, there is a legitimate reason why Luigi's crying his eyes out right now. But we won't
Yeah.
learn that till later. We won't learn
Oh.
why till later.
By the way, why is Baby Luigi crying?
Yeah. That's kind of a big deal.
That's kind of a big red flag, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Afraid of
Perhaps you
it.
felt something emanate from it that we did not. Again, Princess Shroob had used her power to like shatter it. Perhaps he just was feeling some of the
Luigi's
lingering
thinking
thing.
something.
Wait,
Aw.
if he could feel something from it, how come I couldn't?
Yeah.
You lost
Because
that. You lost
because I
that which
lost
made
my-
you Luigi.
Yeah, I thought it was like, it's like, if he could feel something, why couldn't you? Because I lost my innocence a long time ago, Mario.
And then it
Because
becomes,
Kamek happened.
And then becomes a whole big movie of Luigi, you got to get your groove back.
What's his name? Luigi!
You never. Oh, come on! It's like Medea. Oh, anyway. All right, so there we go. That'll lead us to the pipe. That'll take us forward into the Star Sanctuary,
Nice foreshadowing there, by the way. Anyway, here we are.
or at least the front yard of the Star Sanctuary, because we're not quite there yet.
Of course.
You just see Eldstar, get off my lawn!
I wish we had the Star Sprites here. Instead,
They
we
did
get.
come back in Mario Party 5.
We do get someone
Which,
who's.
looking back on it, is the most random fucking time for them to return.
It is.
Yeah.
Or was.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
to, not to
you're
mention,
not
it was also
wrong.
the most random for the matter of fact that technically they're the property of Intelligent Systems, and those games were made by Hudson Soft. I don't get it.
Yeah, I'm kind of
Oh,
curious
yeah.
as
I don't
to
know.
what kind of. I'm kind of curious as to what kind of deal they
Oh.
made for that.
Oh.
This is. Oh.
A big star door.
This must be the gate to the star shrine the Cobalt Star spoke about.
Oh,
Yo,
This
Hello?
this guy. I know who he is.
Pilgrims and wanderers, what is it you seek in this sanctified place?
No, not much Funky Kong. How about you, man?
Beyond this gate lies the sacred realm of the stars, keepers of light.
See, I joke about that, but he,
I love you too, Punky.
Those
I joke
judged
about it-
unworthy or without purpose will not be allowed to enter.
I joke about it, but he's actually pretty chill.
Yeah,
So-
chill.
oh.
Stop.
Oh,
No
okay.
words of explanation will be necessary.
Oh.
Okay.
But I don't even get to talk it. All that I require is an appraisal of your worth, such as the entry key.
I have 10,000 coins. You may enter.
You will step forward, Red Man of Mustache.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay, you're the boss. Stand before me. Speak no words. Open your heart. It's gonna be alright. Yes. I see. Oh, what? Impossible. Amazing. Well,
Are you okay, dude?
Red Man of Mustache.
Yes?
You are true and courageous. Your heart is filled with virtue and concern for your brother.
To be fair, a lot of people are concerned for
I
Luigi.
do recommend you watch your diet, however, for it is also filled with much Alfredo sauce.
That stuff's great, though.
Excuse-
You should
Use
especially
you.
cut down on carbonara, though it will be hard, for that is very tasty.
That's why I
know.
hooked on it.
If you curb your appetite, do some light cardio work, and continue to reward your brother.
Yeah.
You will no
That's
doubt
good
grow to
advice.
be a figure of immense popularity, yet not grow an immense belly.
Are you a Stargate or my mother?
I deem you most worthy to pass the gate, and recommend Putanaka.
Puttanesca.
Puttanesca. That stuff is
Puttanesca.
great.
Hey.
I'll
we
take
know
that into account. Now, Green Man of Mustache.
Oh, yeah.
Go,
Here we go.
Luigi.
Well,
What was
that?
Ew. That's just like-
Green Man of Mustache.
Eh?
You,
Yes? Yes?
good luck out there.
Wait,
That's all I
what?
can really say.
What's wrong?
What?
Let me in.
Come
No.
on.
What is that? You crave more?
Yeah,
Yes.
give us more.
I
You
said
gave
man
Mario that. You gave Mario
He
that.
deserves more.
I could be more direct, but everyone would hear. Are you sure you wish for this to be?
Wait, what?
The secrets of your heart would be revealed. That odd incident.
What?
And that other thing as well.
Wait, what? What?
What?
It was only one time.
No.
Luigi?
Then I shall whisper.
Intelligent systems? What? No, sorry.
What?
Alpha Dreams? What secrets are you hiding from us that Luigi's been through?
Yeah, I want
As
to
for
know
the
this.
little ones, I know their hearts are innocent, so they may pass unhindered.
Oh, okay, cool.
This means that most of you are worthy of admittance.
What
Sorry,
do you mean
Stuffwell.
by most of us?
Sorry,
However,
Stuffwell.
the
We're go-
Green Man of Mustache is questionable.
So what
Hey.
exactly?
His heart is muddled with certain questionable things.
Okay, my
Ah.
internet
What?
search history had one
Who
time.
knows what trials the road ahead may bring? You may find yourselves tested like never before.
So is this gonna
Cool.
be our
Yet
Luigi's?
the Green Man of Mustache weeps and worries like a child, fearful.
to
It
answer your
is
question, no.
embarrassing.
Well, you
Thankfully,
need-
no.
Did you even know what I was gonna ask?
I cannot
Luigi
not
becomes
allow
a Mario.
one who so bemoans his fate to pass through the gate. It is most unfortunate, but you may not proceed. Sorry.
You mean the part where Luigi? You mean the part where Luigi believes he's Mario and goes on that
Please
quest?
calm
that's
yourselves. I will summarize your position if you are calm. There are 3 options open to you at this time.
Okay. What we got?
The first is to give up and return home to a dinner of healthy pasta puranasca.
Well,
Okay.
we're not gonna rule that out.
The second is to leave the green man of mustache behind and proceed without him. The
I'm okay with
third
that.
is to search out and strike the Aurora block, wherever it may be hidden.
The Aurora, what now?
Which of these 3 roads you choose to follow is up to you. Your hearts are your guides.
You know, I've never had Pugnesta before. It sounds nice.
What you may be wondering is the ominous Aurora block. Prepare for enlightenment. It's a rare block. Its presence has long been celebrated by denizens of the Star Realm. This is an important thing, for if you are able to find the Aurora block and strike it, I will acknowledge the Green Man of Mustache's courage and cooperative spirit, and also offer my condolences for a broken hand.
Yeah.
Then your entire company shall be judged worthy and allowed free passage into the realm.
Hooray for padding!
Yeah.
Fare
And
you
for
well.
being a dick to Luigi. For no goddamn reason.
Luigi, we gotta get the block.
And yeah, for the longest time, it was never specified exactly what they were referring to by Luigi's dark secret.
Incident.
Yeah.
But it's largely been speculated. It's just a matter of fact he's jealous of his brother's status.
Yeah.
Aw.
That and he's awkward as hell.
That's
I was also just thinking back. It's just like, nah.
That may be that embarrassing photo from the Christmas party.
Oh no.
So yeah, that Stargate needs to be stabbed to death.
He's
No.
just again. Don't worry. Again, there's a point to all this, and the whole point of this is that he's just worried for Luigi because we're having a real. It's gonna have some of the most. We're gonna have some of our most like. We're gonna have some of the biggest challenges we face. He just wants to make sure that Luigi is ready. Never mind the fact that. Go ahead.
And didn't you notice how your younger self was well aware of the circumstances that'll be put before you? I mean, he was crying quite a river earlier.
I mean, I love the fact that he's basically saying, Luigi, I don't know how to put this. Your baby version of you is stronger than you are.
What?
What? No.
How does that even?
Anyway, yeah, we get to the all. I'm sorry. Whenever I'm looking at these blocks, I seriously remind myself of those erasers from the Artist Town in Rayman 1.
Yeah.
I can see
Oh
that.
yeah. Picture
There's that-
City.
Yeah, Picture
Yeah.
City. I'm also thinking back to that one aesthetic from the Captain Toad game, where like the ones where you're mostly relying on
Oh, the touch blocks.
yeah, the touch blocks.
Whoops.
Yeah, that's always cool. Man, I always like hearing bells like these. I haven't heard bells like these since Secret of Mana. I think that's the one that has. I think Secret of Mana is the one that has all the bells and its instrumentals and stuff.
You want to know an interesting little fun thing I discovered lately regarding the Mana series? I don't know if this is entirely intentional or not, but I noticed the sound design for one of the games, Trial of Mana, I think it was, sounds eerily similar to the sound design used in Super Mario RPG, to a point where I'm convinced that the sound director for that game or whatever will also have worked on that game.
Oh.
Also, don't mind me. This is a piranha planet
It's a lot smaller than I expected.
with
It
pipes for
looks-
days.
Yeah. I was kind of confused. I thought that was just like a porous something or other, but
Oh,
it's
yeah, no,
it's actually
it's-
just pipes.
more
Okay, he's
pipes.
dead, and we destroyed it.
Pipes,
Screw you,
pipes, and more
Galaxy.
pipes.
But yeah, no, we get to some really silly stuff now that we're in space. Aha!
Either
Yeah.
I was
space or
gonna-
just an alternate universe entirely.
I was gonna
true.
joke that it's a mean green mother from outer space.
Oh my gosh, it really is. I guess. I could
So,
see that.
almost. It's more pipes than anything else.
So this is the mean green mother from outer space. It's a lot smaller than I expected.
That's my best impression of trying to do like a. One of those two, yeah. Yeah, I can't.
That's a
who-
movie we
okay,
need to
who-
watch.
voices all...
Mario, I got a question. Yeah, Rich? How does that thing eat when it's wearing a helmet all the time?
I don't know. Also, cool. We have the Wonder Thwacks, as opposed to the ones we saw on Thwomp Mountain. Again, just treat the blues as greens and the reds as reds. You get the deal. Sorry, back to you.
To answer your question, I don't know the guy's name right off the bat. All I know is that he's the same person that voiced Mother Brain in Captain N.
Levi Stubbs.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, was not expecting that to be the cameo appearance he'd make in Captain
Yeah,
Wow. Huh.
he really was Mother Brain in Captain N.
Yeah.
Definitely sounds. I definitely hear the similarities, and again, I don't get who saw that and thought, yes, Mother Brain needs to talk. Mother Brain's not even like the.
Not only does she need to talk, she needs to sound like Audrey 2 from Little Shop of Horrors.
It's like Mother Brain isn't even the most intimidating Nintendo villain, I think.
Well,
Sure, she's probably the most lethal of them all, given her.
Well, that's probably why.
That's debatable, but anyway.
She's pretty like Shroom Badge 8, nice. I mean, she's pretty like visceral, I guess, in terms of like what she's accomplished.
Yeah, but at the same time, she can be taken out like nobody's business in the game she appears in.
So
Yeah.
I guess I'm curious. So okay, actually, I'm actually curious about the lore because I know we need to get back to those games at some point.
Okay.
So I know Ridley leads the Space Pirates. He's like their captain.
Mm-hmm.
So is Mother Brain like? Does she hire Ridley? Like?
The way I see it is that the Space Pirates took Mother Brain from the Chozo civilization and practically reprogrammed her to fit their needs.
Oh, so Mother Brain used to be a force of good?
Sort of, not entirely. Like it's kind of hard to explain, really. Like she was kind of part of she was kind of a force that kind of doomed one portion of the Chozo.
Dang.
And then the Space Pirates practically weaponized her to be part of their group.
Huh. And
Honestly,
like
it's one of those things I really need to look back on to really
Oh.
get a better understanding for, because it has been some time since I actually paid full attention to Metroid lore.
Wait for it, and...
And
Nice. Now we can get to the Aurora block.
all right.
But yeah,
I mean-
it definitely sounds like one of those things. It definitely sounds like one of those things where like there's so much like lore or codex that can tell us about it. And haha!
There we go.
But
And now Luigi just needs to hit the block, except it's a little high. So we'll just need to get the babies down here, and we'll get it.
just really, we have to hit at this time of day, at this time of night, localized entirely in this game.
Luigi, just cheat. I'm sure it'll be fine. Nobody's around.
You're the higher jumper.
But he has a baby on his back.
You don't have to be fair in this.
Aha! We did it.
Oh,
And now go right in front of the Stargate.
yeah.
Not that Stargate. So join us in the next part when we go to the new Stargate.
Till
The
next time,
reboot.
guys.
And Luigi will prove himself worthy.